David Neil Cline in studio. We're going to do another live tune with Dave in just a bit, and a CD cut from one of his earlier CDs that he's going to be playing at the Flight Deck in Charlevoix. Week from tomorrow, June 4th. And who else is on that bill?
Oliver Stoned and Bare Bones.
Oliver Stoned and Bare Bones. And look, Dave, you are one of the guys that I can genuinely enjoy watching rip on the guitar. It's so much fun, man. And look, you go to YouTube and you YouTube David Neil Cline. There's so much stuff that comes up. It is pretty much unbelievable. You do a cover. It's a live cover of Highway Star that just rips. And it's awesome.
Glad you like it. Thank you.
You do a great job. And look, you're probably going to be able to check it out for yourself a week from tomorrow at the Flight Deck in Charlevoix for his Northern CD release party.
We're not bringing the Hammond, sorry.
You're not bringing the Hammond? Well, Dell, my boss, said he'd fill in on the keys, man.
Yeah.
He can rip it.
Kind of short notice, but
he can rip it. I'm just saying. I'm putting in a good word for the little short studio gnome. Yeah. All right. Coming up in a few more live stuff with David Neil Cline. You know he's going to do Road Rage. It's coming up on Real Rock 105 and 95.5. And the David Neil Cline Band. How you doing, sir?
Good. I'd like to take a moment and introduce the guys again because we've been working our butts off to do this. We want to thank Ron Owens here, first of all, for filling in for our actual bass player, Ronnie Racine.
Okay, now, what is it? Who's the bass player?
Ron Racine is the actual bass player. He couldn't get out of work.
What does he do for work?
He repairs like wheelchairs and oxygen tanks and stuff like that.
There can't be that many handicapped sick people.
Well, there's I don't know, but they wouldn't let him out anyway. Okay. So Ron Owens here helped us out.
All right.
So we want to thank him for that. We've got, in fact, Jeff Giovanangeli is my drummer who grew up with Ron Owens.
Okay.
And we've got Todd Reed, who I've played with in bands off and on for years. Who also he played on a lot of the earlier albums too. And I think this is the first album you've played on, ain't it, Todd?
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get on the next one, maybe?
Yeah.
All right.
Better hope Ronnie Racine still has to work a lot.
All right. Well, at this time, you've probably gathered there is no Picks at 6 today because we're going to keep jamming. I got one more live tune from David Neil Cline. He is going to rip up Road Rage. This one right now, Suzy Home It's off of your album Malefic Influence. When did that come out? Because this is not your first effing rodeo.
No, it originally was released in 1989, and then it was remastered to CD in 2001.
All right.
So, yeah, that's the second album on this Flying in the Cloud of Controversy is actually the sixth album. So,
all right. And he's going to be ripping this up Saturday, June 4th at the Flight Deck in Charlevoix. And who else is on the bill? You got Oliver Stoned and
Bare Bones.
Bare Bones. Those guys are playing with David Neil Cline the 4th, June 4th, a week from tomorrow at the Flight Deck in Charlevoix. It's David Neil Cline, Suzy Homewrecker on Real Rock 105 and 95.5.